What if the most dangerous weapon in modern naval warfare isn't a missile, a warship, or even a submarine, but something smaller, invisible, and completely unmanned? Beneath the waters of the Persian Gulf, Iran has been quietly developing a new class of weapons: unmanned, submersible military boats. Silent, stealthy, and potentially deadly. Today we're diving deep into how Iran built these underwater drones and why the world is paying attention. To understand these machines, you first need to understand Iran's strategy. Iran knows it cannot match powerful navies like the United States in a direct confrontation. So instead, it focuses on something very different: asymmetric warfare. Instead of large warships, Iran builds small, fast attack boats, drone swarms, and now underwater unmanned vehicles. Why? Because these systems are cheap, hard to detect, and extremely effective in narrow waters, especially in choke points like the Strait of Hormuz, where even a small disruption can impact global oil supply. Iran officially unveiled its homegrown unmanned underwater vehicle, also known as a UUV. This underwater drone is capable of detecting naval mines, destroying underwater threats, operating up to 200 meters deep, staying underwater for around 24 hours. That's a significant capability, especially in the shallow waters of the Persian Gulf, where mines can be placed just a few meters below the surface. And here's the key point: these systems are built domestically, despite heavy international sanctions. Iran achieved this through reverse engineering foreign technologies, using commercial components, and investing in robotics and AI. So how do these unmanned submersible boats actually work? Let's break it down. Navigation system. Underwater drones cannot rely on GPS all the time. So they use inertial navigation systems, pre-programmed routes, and sometimes AI-assisted control. Iran has even integrated artificial intelligence into its naval drones, allowing them to execute missions, track targets, and return to base autonomously. Sensors and detection. These drones are equipped with sonar systems, cameras, magnetic detectors. Their main job? To detect mines, track ships, and gather intelligence without being seen. Propulsion and stealth. Unlike submarines, these vehicles are small, battery-powered, extremely quiet. This makes them very difficult to detect, especially in shallow, noisy waters. Payload and weapons. Some are designed for mine clearing, surveillance, but others can carry explosives, meaning they can act as underwater sabotage devices, or even kamikaze weapons targeting ships. These unmanned submersibles are not used alone. They are part of a much larger system: surface drone boats, missile systems, coastal launch platforms. Iran can deploy them from shore, from small vessels, or even from hidden underground bases. Recent reports show Iran storing large numbers of drone systems in fortified facilities, ready for rapid deployment. In a real conflict, these drones could be used to lay mines, disrupt shipping routes, or attack high-value naval targets. And when used in swarms, they become extremely difficult to stop. This isn't just theory. Recent tensions in the Strait of Hormuz show how serious this threat has become. Modern naval operations now rely heavily on their own underwater drones to counter these systems, because detecting underwater threats is slow, dangerous, and technically complex. Even the most advanced navies are adapting, because the battlefield is changing. Of course, these systems are not perfect. They still have limitations: limited range, smaller payloads, communication challenges underwater. But that's not the point. They're not meant to replace submarines. They're meant to create chaos. Iran's unmanned submersible boats represent a new era of warfare, where machines, not humans, operate in silence beneath the waves, invisible, unpredictable, and increasingly powerful. The question is no longer if these systems will shape future conflicts, but how far they will go.